Played a little bit today. We got some cows, chickens, all of that going. But I also terraformed a whole bunch of this interior of the island. Obviously, we have tree hill over there. We have our animal hill or starter hill over here. And then everything in the middle, there was a giant mound there, right? There was a pretty big, hill in the middle, stuff like that, that I eventually just flattened out, right? And we got a ton of resources because of it. We got all the cobble, we got a lot of the other stuff. We filled up on sandstone, sand, dirt, and I have some extras there, stuff like that. So we got a lot of resources from doing that, which was really, really nice. A lot of good benefits overall. Hello, dolphin. Hello, dolphin. But anyways, it was really important for me to kind of get the feel of what I wanted to do here. So, as you guys remember, last time, all this sugarcane was down like a cliff. Whereas now it's on ground level. So it looks a lot cleaner, feels a lot cleaner, all that type of stuff. There's still a lot of like detailing and stuff that you can put into this, even though it's flat, right? That we can do to improve it. But ultimately, it's what we're going to be doing above it that's going to make the biggest difference, right? In my opinion. So we're going to start a little bit on that, as well as working on things like cows, enchanting, you name it, right? I want to get fortune. I want to get some of the good stuff here before too long, right? So first things first, I do want to actually pull up the enchanting table, right? We don't really have a spot for it or anything like that, but I think right up here is ultimately going to be our enchanting spot for now, right? We're going to keep it pretty simple, pretty straightforward, but let's see how many bookshelves we can get. It'd be nice to get a little bit of an enchant going on here before we get too involved. Do I have any oak? I don't think so. I'm pretty much out, eh? I do have the birch, though. I wouldn't mind using some of that to make myself some bookshelves. We need some of this with some leather, so we definitely need to get some books. Those guys right there. 9 of them. Good. And that'll give us 3 bookshelves. Look at us go. Look at us go. Just creating the world right now with our 3 bookshelves. But bookshelves, obviously, as we all know, work to enhance our, enchanting level, right? Now, 3 isn't going to do much for us here. I definitely want to get some more wheat. Hi, Carp. How's it going? I definitely want to get some more wheat, breed some more cows, and get some of that going here before we get too far along. Are those fully grown? The wheat I've basically been using almost as soon as it grows here, just to breed the cows. Just to breed the cows. But luckily I do have a bigger wheat field growing, so hopefully that'll improve that situation a little bit more as we go. But 2 wheat, that's enough for a cow. We're actually pretty good on cows. I should probably kill a few. There we go. Thin the herd a little bit here. You too. I felt lucky. Was I? 11 leather is not bad. I like that. That's pretty darn good. That will allow us to make a few more books here, which is good. That'll get us 3 more. It's a start, right? We're just starting out. We're just getting going here. Let's sleep off the nighttime. We are in a hardcore world. We do not want to have complications if we can avoid it with monsters and stuff like that, right? So this will give us 6 bookshelves, which is a pretty good start. What are we up to? 12. So that gives us efficiency 2 on our pickaxe. Nothing really good elsewise, right? I don't think so. Not really. I think what I need to do is, obviously we need a lot more leather. That's something that we're still working on across the board. So that's something that we're going to have to keep working on. We're pretty much using it up as quick as we can get it here. So that's important. But also, we need to get ourselves started on our build. So while we're waiting for things like the wheat and whatnot, we need to kind of build ourselves up a little bit of a base. Our sugarcane's really, really good. We have lots of that. Our grass is starting to grow. We have a nice little wheat farm over here that we've started up. But it's still pretty new. Still pretty juvenile, in terms of that. So that's good. All of this extra little island here, I probably want to flatten all this out as well and just have this hill kind of come in right there. So all of this extra little bit of a hill and stuff like that, I do want to flatten out too. So, but that's basically what this whole section was before I basically flattened it out. What's up, TGS? How's it going, Reg? How's it going? But yeah, so I flattened all this out, and I'll do the rest of it a little bit later. But we're going to go hill to hill here, which is pretty darn cool. So let's get started on that while we wait for wheat and whatnot, so we can get our enchanting levels up. I'm really hoping for Fortune 3, Silk Touch, all that kind of jazz. It's going, for sure. No, same, it's going. Having a lot of fun doing a little bit of this, so, which is a little bit surprising, I'm not going to lie. So what I want to do is, basically what I've kind of decided is we're going to build a bridge from over there to over here. A We All Playcast raid of 62 beautiful people. Oh my. How's it going, We All Playcast? I was just in your thing. I just started. Clever devils, I tell ya. How's it going? Hopefully the end of your stream was good. I know that that mob farm's ridiculous that you guys are building over there. We're just getting started. This is my enchanting setup. We're on day 2 here of our first world in the hardcore Minecraft challenge. So yeah, we're just kind of getting going here. We got lots of sugarcane, but yeah, a lot of other things that need some slight improvements around in the world here. But we're just getting started, so it's a good opportunity to jump in and see it all. Little heart, little bits, little cheermo bits. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Hermie. Appreciate. So ahead of me, it's not even funny. I was just talking about while we're waiting kind of for like wheat and stuff like that to get some more leather, because leather's kind of my sticking point right now. We had a nice big hill through here, so I leveled all that out today, flattened it out, you name it, so that I can kind of work towards all that. That's my friend, Mr. Carp. That's my Mr. Carp friend. I have a carp. His name's Mr. Carp. He just kind of chills in this one block. It's it's a beautiful one block with the shaders and the beauty that is all of this. But yeah, that's Mr. Carp. Yeah, we're just here building a little bit, all that kind of stuff. But basically, what I want to do is I want to start building across to the other mountain here. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Appreciate the follow. But basically, we're going to build a bridge from there to here. I know, right? Craziness. We're in a hardcore world, of course. This was our first ever world that we spawned. We spawned on this island. This was our spawn island, which is pretty darn impressive as well, to kind of get like a little bit of an island spawn right off the get-go. We did do a little bit of exploring yesterday, all of that kind of stuff, but ultimately I decided to stay on the island because it works out really well. Island life with hardcore tends to work pretty well together, right? You can get a lot of nice, good stuff, and you're safe on an island, or so we think. Okay, good. So what I want to do is a little bit of a suspension bridge. What I'm kind of thinking is out in 5s, and then slowly but surely across. So this isn't going to be like a big drooping bridge or anything like that, but just kind of a nice, strong tension bridge going from one island to the next. Yeah, doing. Thanks, Faraday. I appreciate it. Yes. Surprise, surprise. I'm doing a build in a hardcore world when I barely have a diamond pickaxe. Yes. That is welcome to the stream. That is kind of the way I play the game. Oh man. Uh, I do like island builds. Yeah, I do like island builds, natural builds, stuff like that. All of that's going to be coming into this one quite a bit here. So a lot to kind of play around with and see. I don't know if 5 is the magic number or not. I didn't really do any math on this bridge uh, per se, but yeah, it's at least my first thought process was going 5 down, a half slab and then another 5, all that kind of stuff. Or at least that was my initial thought. All my inventory nicely organized, right? Come on, except for these. Don't look at the chests. It's fine. But I'm trying to keep things at least somewhat organized. I do miss like my inventory tweaks and such from modded Minecraft, but one of those little things. We adapt. We adjust. I was a vanilla player before I was ever a vanilla player. Wait. Before I was ever a modded player, just like most people, I think. So when it comes to vanilla, I'm pretty experienced with a lot of it, but not a lot of the new stuff. I haven't dabbled much in the newer stuff since like 110, give or take. So there's a lot of new things, new mobs. I was out on the boat yesterday and these dolphins were like scaring the ever living bejesus out of me. Like they kept jumping around my boat and such. I'm like, dude, seriously, like bug off. I'm just trying to boat over here. Like I don't have time for this. But cute little things, I guess. But yeah, one of those things. Just not completely familiar with the overall setup of the new vanilla. But we'll get there. I see a lot of powerful things from a lot of streamers like Hermie and Raj there, building their massive like fishers and mob farms and stuff like that, and that villager trading that they have. It's so ridiculous. I am so far away from all of that. It's not even funny. And by the way, yes, I know. It's a hardcore world. It's fine. I don't have feather falling. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. No big deal. We'll just keep going. Vanilla is pretty solid. It's been solid since, what was it, 113? 113 was pretty good. Was that the water update or was that 112? Honestly, I don't remember. But it's been pretty solid for a little bit. I played a little bit of vanilla with my daughter. Just a little tiny bit. But it was pretty good. I was surprised. Was that 113? I was truly surprised. I think it was 113 that I played with her. We were playing just in a world, and I was like, wow, they've added so much stuff. I don't even know all of the little nuances and the little, a lot of the little tricks have changed, right? How you play and how you generate this and that to, excel forward and, quickly, right? I used to be a very efficient vanilla player back in the day where it's like you basically get into a world, and one of the best things that you could do back in the day was to go and build like a big slime farm. Get yourself a nice, good slime farm up and running. You'd get all your slime balls. It was a good source of experience, as well as making yourself an overall good mob farm, right? I mean, they've always been overpowered, but just one of those little nuances with the slime farm. And I used to build massive slime farms. They would take me hours. I would dig out like chunks upon chunks. I'd find multiple chunks where, slimes were and all that kind of stuff. We had a good time with it, but you don't know how to play. Dude, I'm in the same boat. I haven't played since 110, so a lot of what I'm doing is probably pretty basic still. A lot of people are probably better than me, especially those that like thinking like the Hermitcraft crew that I used to play with. You know, Iskall, Rendog, all those guys, Wells. I mean, those guys are like experts at vanilla, man. I used to be like that. I used to play with them. We used to play on a server called Kingdom Craft. That's ultimately where we all kind of met. But yeah, it's just been crazy. Do I like this while I'm looking at it? It's kind of a little droopy. It's a little too much. A little too much. Or maybe I've not had enough wine yet. It's always up for debate. Always up for debate. It's seeming a little too droopy, though. I think it's too droopy. Thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the follows. Make sure you get notified. I don't stream all the time. I don't have a full schedule or anything like that. But, yeah. It's one of those things. It's too droopy, right? I don't want to arc up first. I want it to be flat, because it's going to arc quite a bit that way. I'm wondering if I shouldn't start over there and work my way back in and kind of see how it matches up. I might need to do that. We might need to go to the other side. Go on to the other side. I was debating playing music tonight. I don't know. What are people thinking, feeling? I don't know. I've been kind of enjoying just the Minecraft noises a little bit here. But, yeah, let me know your thoughts on that as well. I think I'm going to do some water, too. We definitely need water. Water and nature. Water and nature. Yeah. Yep, I like it. And then we're going to use sandstone. I do wish that you could, like, set Minecraft music to play more often. You know what I mean? In the game? That would be a nice kind of feature or enhancement, you know, where it's like, I just want more Minecraft music to play. And don't override, like, the nighttime and the bedtime, like, the bedtime and the morning song. Like, program all that in and everything. But just more of the Minecraft natural music in the game. I think it'd be a nice little thing. All right, what do we got? 136. So we're right here in the middle. Hi, chicken. How's it going? Welcome to Tree Island. Pleasure seeing you here. All right, so this is 136 right here. So this will be our even point. Yeah, I mean, you can get it on Spotify and such too, right? But it's just a matter of, it'd be nice to have it in-game, right? Where it's like, you can almost set the frequency of the Minecraft music. I think that'd be kind of cool, because it'd be still nice to have some lulls, rather than like a full soundtrack. But I do think that would be a nice little feature. Just thinking out loud. All right. So yeah, if we come across here, like so, let's see. This could be death, by the way. We are potentially on the verge of killing ourselves by doing this. This is hardcore, and I am literally standing in the middle of a spot where I could easily die. Hands down. No feather falling, no enchanting, nothing like that. Just flat out death. So, yeah, it's fun. It's fun. No big deal. No big deal at all. Not at all. You know, we're just, you know, clinging to the shift button like you wouldn't believe. It's fine. Perfectly fine. I'm not concentrating. You're concentrating. Look at these views, though, from up here. Is this not going to be gorgeous when this is all done? You're going to see this vast ocean. Oh, it's so good. Pinky power. My pinky power is so strong. But, like, you know, I love this shader. We got Faithful going with the shaders. It's so nice. So nice. I'm loving it. All right, let's see. Hardcore, let's go. Let's do this. Is that a safe block? Yes, it is. Didn't want to do like a quick block update and fall to my death accidentally. Nailed it. Nailed it. Yeah, dude. All my Skyblock worlds all that training, all that pinky power training from all my Skyblock adventures in the modded worlds coming to, coming to power. It's being able to use that strength in the pinky finger to make sure that everything doesn't die. Who would have thought, right? We don't even have like a safety blanket of like a bucket of water or anything. We're just like straight up, let's go. No big deal. This is how we build. No water pool underneath. I saw Raj kind of chickening out a little bit with the mob farm there. Big old water pool underneath, all nice and safe and, probably smart, using his brain instead of potentially dying and ruining their world. Especially one that's had such a good start and, all that. No. We're going for it. We're just going all in. How was I this far off? Tactical brave. Tactical brave, indeed. Did it? I swear that like disappeared. Was I just that far off base? I might have been. There has been some wine, so we'll leave it at that. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. There we go. Dirt scaffolding's all you require, my friends. That's all you require. It's a little bit slower, but it's true, it's sturdy, and away you go. You're annoying me. Get out of my way. I really should have flattened out this section, too, of the island. I really want, like, 2 hills. That hill, this hill, and then everything in between's, like, kind of like a lowlands, oceanfront little setup. Okay, good. We still have 64 more. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good old John Cena creepers. We all love those. Thank you, Dark Costo. It's fine, We all didn't need heart attacks all the time. No, it's fine. I know that you like to give yourself heart attacks with notifications, but that doesn't mean everybody else likes it. All right? Doesn't mean everybody else likes it. All right. So yeah, this might be okay. But I have a feeling that the other side's going to be a little wonky. We'll have to combine this up nicely. No, this was spawn. I was so fortunate. Like, first world. First world, we spawned in, and I was on an island. Which, for hardcore, in my opinion, there's probably no safer place than on an island. Okay, I'm good here, right? Okay. I think we need to, like, go full scaffold mode here. This is taking too long with the ups and the downs and the blah, blah, blahs. But, yeah, anyways. So, we're going to go a little bit more full scaffold. All that Skyblock experience, folks, right there. That right there, that is full-on Skyblock. Yeah, no, I was very lucky to kind of get this nice little spawn ground. 3, 4, 5. Boom. No, like that. There we go. Like that. Nope. That's not right. That's not right at all. That's not right at all. Thank you. That's right. Go like that, and then we'll break this because it's a full block. And then we come in around the backside. That's what she said. 3, 4, and 5. Boom. 1. There we go. Much faster progression doing it like this. 4 and 5. As long as your scaffolding does not run out. We're going to run out of headspace here right away, though. So we will have to deal with that. But we're getting pretty good progress overall. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, that's a pretty good start. We'll pull down the scaffolding here and work our way back. Again, holding shift. We are in a hardcore world. I don't want it to end that early. You know what I mean? I'd like to progress a little bit further than day number 2. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. Cool. Cool, cool. I like it. We haven't even, like, torched up the island or anything yet. We got so much to do. It's crazy. Ooh, look at all this wheat, though. Look at all this wheat. I actually saw somebody mention in the We All Playcast chat, like, one of the things that they would like to add to vanilla is, like, the right-clicking to harvest crops. I don't mind breaking them, but I do understand exactly what they're saying. I definitely understand what they're saying. Alright. Coming up on nighttime, we are going to sleep. Day 3? I'd like to see a day 3. Fast leaf decay. I'm okay with the leaf decay, and the reason being, and this is a more complicated one, more of a vanilla. I like the inventory chest sorting. Raj brought up one that he said he got from John Bams, which was like better navigation tools, so that you could see like north-south, or like have like a North Star or something like that that's always prevalent. Something along those lines. I think all these are great improvements. I really do. Overall, that could be made to the game. There we go. I need all your leather, so make babies. Make babies. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, but it can be set to a base, which we already have a compass in Minecraft, right? That can be set to your spawn point. So that's nothing really new at this point. A lot of people don't use it, right? I made one in this world, for example, because I'm on an island. You go sailing, all the ocean kind of looks the same. No offense to the ocean, but it kind of does. So I made myself a compass to make sure that I can get back to my spawn, right? But a lot of people don't utilize that. A lot of people don't use that feature in the game. So I think the compass handles a lot of it, but I understand what Raj was saying with just having this screen a little bit less and a little bit more visual, like a HUD. You know what I mean? So I would actually like to see, you know, maybe if you don't get the north-south thing, I'd actually like to see almost like this compass. Once you build it, you can like attach it to your chest plate or your pants or something like that, so that, you know, you hit E or whatever and up pops, you know, your north, south, and your base direction. You know, something a lot like that. So all of a sudden now you still have all that information, but it's kind of built into your character a little bit more. You feel like you're outfitting your character, right? I kind of thought of that idea after our conversation, where, you know, you're improving your character, you're enhancing it, you're developing it a little bit, which would be pretty cool, I think. And then, like, same thing with like a clock, right? Like, you know, maybe you add a clock to your chest piece, right? So now it's like you're wearing a watch, you know, and you can access the time. You've built that clock. You do get the information from building that and everything like that, but, you know, it's one of those little tiny features and improvements that could kind of enhance the overall structure of the game, right? Just a couple of oddball thoughts anyways. I love the fact that they've improved the water, though. You know, like, so many people asked for that for so long, myself included. Like, the oceans and the waters of Minecraft were so dull for so long. And now, like, when 1.13 came out, man, it was like a whole new world, basically. So it's really good to see all of that type of improvement. No, that's not right. It's this one. Boop, boop, boop. I should have made an axe while I was at it, shouldn't I? I tell you. Who needs an axe? We'll just break wood with our hands. It's fine. Whoops. Whoopsie. Misplaced a block. There we go. Nailed it. There we go, and there we go. All right, we're going to have to see where this eventually meets up with our other bridge that we started. I have a feeling that we're not going to be close at all. Just call it a hunch, but I have pretty good perception, and it's not going to be close. But I think by going this way, it's going to be better overall. I really do. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 5. Should have made an X. Regretting it now. Perfect vision, hindsight, etc. Yeah. Yeah. So as you can see, we are way higher than that. So this whole tier drop that I did here really isn't going to work to match up with the height of the mountain over there. So what we're going to end up doing is it's going to tweak on the lower mountain accordingly. So I'm really glad that I ended up going to the other side and starting that because we really needed to. So that's good. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. And then this will basically bridge over, and then we will kind of complete this accordingly. So let's just do this. There we go. Got a full bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. And boom. Excellent. Okay, good. Wait, what? Does it make you like... It makes you go slower now? Because it's like a cramped area? Oh, so you can like... What? When did they add that? That is freaking cool. Okay. Hey, that's my first trader dude. Dude, I didn't know that they added that. That's so cool. All right, trader dude, what do you got for me? What do you got? I don't have anything, but yeah, 1.5 high space. I read somewhere too that they made like water so that you can put like a half slab on top of it, or something like that. I don't have any emeralds, so I'm just looking. I mean, you don't have to be so rude about it. I mean, you know, I tell you, you really don't have to be so rude about it. That's my first little trader dude, though. Hi, trader dude. I should probably steal your llamas and murder you, but it's fine. We'll let you live for now. I'm sure I'll see another one of you soon enough. And then maybe I'll steal his llamas. All right. So, let's see. Dolphin. Nailed it. So this guy is obviously too high. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that, Jalen. All right. I think it's this and this. Yeah. Nailed it. Okay, good. Let's just kind of complete this out, and then we'll go back and we'll fill it in accordingly. That way we are perfectly good to go. There we go. All of this needs to be removed. 4, 5. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we are right here. That's a full block though, right? Yep. So we'll do that. Yeah, there's all those little tricks for like breathing underwater and stuff. Oh, that's strange. Why can't I do that? Strange. Very, very strange. 5 timeouts. You know, timeout in mine. Okay, cool. Didn't know that that's how that worked. All right, good to know. Stair slabs and a few other blocks use doors to breathe underwater since torch trick doesn't work anymore. Yeah, I actually spawned. Yeah, we just floated here. Minecraft logic. That's a good point. Mark, how did you just randomly spawn in the middle of an island? I don't know. I just woke up here, okay? Don't ask questions you don't want answers to, alright? I did not consent. Yeah, who knows, right? Like, that's a good point, though. I never really thought about it. It's like, how did you spawn in the middle of an island? Nothing else would have wanted to spawn there. But you did. And you're proud of it. How is that possible? Alright. Oh, the trader? Oh, he just floats. It's fine. Don't worry about it. He just rides his llamas over. Just, but even yourself, right? Like, even your character. How did I spawn on this island? Right? Like, how does one just magically place somebody on an island in a game? It's because science. Exactly. It's all about science. You know? Obviously, it's science. You know? I don't know how else to explain such a wonderful phenomenon. All the trust. It must have been a good night. You know what I mean? Like, it was a good night. Somebody sent you on a boat that had self-destructive capabilities. Like, I'm thinking like Inspector Gadget style, where, like, you know, the message self-destructed, that type of thing. The boat brought me to this island after a wonderfully fun evening, and then self-destructed itself, so that there was no evidence to be found of how I got here whatsoever. No, I have not seen any shipwrecks. I went looking. I went cruising around. Didn't see anything, so no luck on that front. I saw a whole bunch of, like, lights under the ocean, but I have no clue what those are, so yeah. Yeah. I want all these blocks, though. This is valuable stuff. You take my block, I will literally mess you up. I will mess you up. Sea pickles. UFOs? Maybe. Maybe it is aliens. Next on Minecraft 1.15, the alien insurrection of Minecraft. See? You never know. It's possible. Light that only works in water. That seems alright. Okay, so, let's see. We are here. Did we just go straight? I think we just go straight like that. So this is like a bigger section, right? Kind of like so, and like so. This will bridge down. We'll take a look at the shape here right away. Hopefully it doesn't look completely ridiculous. I really hope it doesn't look ridiculous. I just spent a lot of time doing it, so. It's a little ridiculous. It looks like a staircase. Literally looks like a staircase. It's literally a staircase. I wanted a bridge. This part looked kind of droopy. This little section. Not so much the rest. I don't want to arc it up, though. I don't think there's any way to kind of do it. I mean, I can push this middle section further and then be more aggressive over here, which is what I might end up doing. I think if I go to that dirt in the middle section, so this lower section here, if we just go like so. But then we might have to arc it up. We might. I might have to build up that island. Ugh. There's not much worse than building up an entire island. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So if we go like that. I swear, this axe is slower than my hand. This axe is literally, like, slower than my hand. Okay. So if this is our middle point, just for sake of reference. I mean, it doesn't have to be middle. Nothing's ever perfect in life, right? But then we got to be more aggressive with the rest of it along the way. So I apologize to those of you that are unfamiliar with me. I like building. I really do. I find it enjoyable in the game, even though it frustrates me at times. But I like to build things. I like things to look good. So we will make things look good in this stream, in this setup. So yeah, that's one of those things. It might take a little bit longer, especially in vanilla. One of the things that I do enjoy about modded Minecraft is typically I can get things somewhat right the first time. Whereas with vanilla, it takes a little bit longer to kind of tweak and adjust your designs overall, right? Mark Lock, not a problem. Have a good night. I know it's late for most people, so appreciate you swinging out for the raid and all that kind of stuff. Thanks so much. All right, so if we go like that, then this has to come up like so. Ugh. Reg, why do you have to be right? Why do you have to be right, Mr. Ragnarok? Why? Why do you have to do this to me? This is a lot of extra work. I hope you know that. It's a lot of extra work. All right. It's fine though. Once we get this done, it'll be pretty good. This is kind of the starting point for most of the build. We do need a support at some point in time. That's the other thing too. When I go into my building and stuff like that, I do like to make things cool, but also somewhat realistic. So we will need a middle support for this bridge. I already have a pretty good idea for all of that, so we should be pretty solid. We should be pretty solid for the most part with a lot of that. But yeah, it's one of those things. Okay. Boom, boom. Yeah, the middle support's going to be kind of the center point, to be honest, with a lot of this stuff. Thank you so much for that follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Make sure you get those notifications, though. I'm not going to lie. I do not have a consistent schedule at this point in time. I stream when I feel like it. Reason being is I have 2 preteen daughters. I have a busy wife. I have a full-time job. I have a job that's international that involves travel a lot, so there will be longer hiatuses at times, such like that. I've gotten past the point of needing to apologize for any of this stuff. I stream when I can, to the best of my ability. And on top of all that, I'm the crazy person that's also doing triathlon training. All at the same time. So, yeah. I typically have a habit of just going all in on things. All the time. Darn near. Darn near. Yeah. Twin teen girls. What could possibly go wrong? It's fine. I'm not gonna lose my sanity as a father. It's perfectly fine. But yeah, so I am a little bit all over the board when it comes to schedule and times and all that kind of stuff. But I just want to put out all that disclaimer for you. Just make sure you get the notifications. They won't go off like every single day, but you know, that way you can at least catch it when you're available, and I am as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're good there. And then boom, boom. Yeah. See, this is why I didn't make an axe. That broke so quickly, right? Stupid stone tools. I need better tools, everyone. I really need better tools. Okay. So if we're there, right? All right. Okay, I can make that work. That's not that bad. Let's see what we're looking at for the archway here. For the droop or the suspension portion of this bridge. I feel like that's going to be at least a little bit better. A little bit closer to the desired effect. Man, those llamas are so loud. Those llamas are so loud. Okay. Let's see. Where are we at? No, let me up there. Yeah, that's better. So then it's just a matter of matching that with that. Okay. Okie dokie. We can do this. We can do this, everyone. Have no fear. It can be taught. Okay, let's get ourselves a couple of axes. Boom, like so, because we're going to need them. Alright, so over here, I'm not too concerned about. We can do like a nice little staircase or something like that to get up to that point. Not overly concerned about that. I can usually make things like this work pretty well across the board. You can go out like 3, like so. Oh, dude, this little 1.5 thing? That's so cool. You know, you can do something along those lines with maybe you come across like this. Obviously, Mr. Carp there would have to go. But you come across, and you have just a little staircase, right? Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy here. Pretty darn easy overall. Go like so and like so. And then you can blend that into your pathways and such accordingly. Can you do like... Can you jump and get under there? Not really, huh? Okay. Do you jump too high? Is that the problem? It's gotta be, right? Dude, if you could like nail that. Let me... No, you can't do that. Like, it's literally almost impossible. Okay. So, we need to blend that to that. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do here to make this work. And then we're going to work on the centerpiece overall in the middle. So what if I do 3? 3 is going to be rather aggressive. It might be flat at the other end. If we do 3, it might be flat. Is that a problem? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. So we don't want to do 3. I don't think. Could we do 4? 4 kind of feels weird. I don't like even numbers. But 4 might work over the space. We could probably do a little bit of math and figure it out officially. Like, what's the distance between point A and point B, and go from there. Math on stream, though. What could possibly go wrong with math on stream? By the way, everybody, make sure you stay hydrated. With everything in life, water makes our body work. Simple as that. So, okay, what are we at here? We are at 89. Okay. 89 and feeling fine. Versus over here. Where are we at? Long ways. It's a long ways. Give or take 12. 89 minus 12, that's what? 77? 77 divided by 3. 77 divided by 3 is a pretty big number. I'll have to do the math on that one. And we go from 85 to... Let's see. We're not going that aggressive. It's not that much of a height difference. But we go from 76 to 85. So that's 9 blocks in the vertical. So we have 9 on the y-axis. We have 77 on the x. And we need to find the slope. Okay. Calculator. Thank you. Appreciate that, Mr. Calculator. Thank you so much. So 77 divided by 3. That's 25.6. Yeah, 25.6. So that's obviously going to go up 25 blocks if we go by 3, right? Is that how that works? Might not be how that works. My math skills are a little bit rusty. I mean, we know 5 doesn't work. I think it's between 4 and 5, though. I think it's between 4 and 5 that we need to kind of hit. Which kind of sucks. So we'll start with 5. Because if we go 5, so 77 divided by 5 is 15. So there'd be 15 sections. 15 sections at half a block each. That is basically around 7.5 blocks. And we had 9, right, that we needed to get. So I think 7.5 blocks isn't too bad. That means that we will be coming into this mountain at block and a half down from where we were. Because if we come in at 5, we'll be hitting here. And that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. So I think we can stick with the 5. That'll be 15 sections or 15.4 sections. So it'll be 5 plus whatever to kind of hit the mountain. But if we stay consistent with 5, we should be in and around that block height. That should be good. I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go with 5 total, like that. And then we'll go 5 here, and away we go, right? I think that's going to be about right. Do you all concur? Do you concur? I concur. I concur. Yeah. And then we go 5. Yeah. So. And in the meantime, we got to break all this as well. Yay. Yay. Breaking all the things. As people are like, oh god, this guy's so boring. He's just building a bridge over and over again and can't get it correct. And then he did math on stream. Ew. Math on stream. And he was correct with it. Ugh. The worst. The worst. Alright, anyways. Carry on. We'll have to get rid of all this scaffolding later. But, yeah. And 5. 4 and 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 3, 4, and 5. Very nice. Now we're tucked under. Hey, Meaty, what's going on, my friend? How you been? How are things? How is your wonderful, wonderful world? I hope it's good. I hope you're doing well. I really do. Never mind the block that's underneath you in a hardcore world. This just in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice, very nice. 1. Get lost. 11 sections putting your endpoint 2 higher than your starting area for the taller mountain. I don't know if I want 2 higher, though. Yeah, I want to stick with a consistent 5, I think, reg there. I think it's just a matter of preference, but I think that it's going to work out better. 3, 4, and 5. I'm really happy to hear that you're doing well, me. The YouTube life is treating you right, you know. You got the nicer weather than the old Canadian up here anyways. So hopefully that's doing good. Life, everything treating you well. I was actually looking at some triathlons, you know, down in some warmer climates because I've missed a lot of the ones so far up here. So yeah, like going to like Florida, I was looking at a few down there. I'm a little bit concerned that they're going to make me swim with alligators because that seems like a very Floridian thing to do. But, you know, it's maybe not. Maybe not. 3, 4, and 5. And there we go. They'll make me totally swim with alligators. I just know it. They're going to be like, yeah, see this pond? It's perfectly fine. Just go swim 2 miles, and it'll be like, oh, by the way, there's a gator following you. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Canuck, yes. Yes, indeed. Albertan, the other side. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, yeah, Yeah, I've been looking, but I'm a little bit concerned. Well, and the other thing too, like with triathlons and stuff like that, there's all your gear. Like, how are you gonna get your bike and you're gonna get your bike and everything down there? And ugh, seems a bit of a hassle, to say the least. But you know, I know a few people. I'm gonna actually start looking overseas too, because I think that would be an awesome experience. You know, just go overseas, run a triathlon, no big deal. No big deal. 3, 4, and 5. Nailed it. I am doing a fantastic job building this bridge for the 3rd time tonight. You know that? But man, oh man, this bridge. Whew. If this bridge could talk, it will tell you what an amazing craftsman I am at utilizing this axe in the effective manner to caress these blocks out of their current position and into my inventory for the 3rd time. I am so experienced at this. The blocks basically just jump right into my arms. They know that they're safe here. They know that they're going to be retrieved, not get despawned. You know, it's just so good. So good. They know. They know. They know where their rightful place is in my inventory or placed in my world. They can't mess, you know? It's just tried and true. It's tested. Tale as old as time. Song as old as rhyme, my friend. You do not mess with me. In the sky, playing Minecraft. Mr. Blocks. Okay? Okay. Good. 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 By the way, I heard a wonderfully fantastic song, and this might be the dad in me, dad of daughters and blah, blah, blah. But it is, so I like dance music. FYI, I like dance music. You know, I watched all the Tomorrowland live streams here just, you know, the other weekend while I was doing some training and stuff like that, and I had a wonderful time listening to the music and just relaxing. Okay? That's just me. All right? Sorry. I apologize in advance because I'm Canadian, so I apologize all the time. But I heard this song, and it's a remix of the Moana How Far I'll Go song. Oh, it's so good. I was like, wow, I've heard this song a bazillion times because my kids used to play it all the time and watch the movie. And I'm like, but this is better because I found it. Not because it's actually better. Only because it's my idea at this point. It's only because it's my idea. Dude, Moana's a great movie. Anybody who says otherwise can leave the chat immediately. You are, of course, always welcome here, but you must admit your undying love for Moana. Oh boy, it's nighttime. This is dangerous. Yeah. Okay, we gotta get to the bed. We gotta get to the bed. It's getting spooky. No bad guys, no bad guys, no bad guys, no bad guys. I got caught up on Moana. Lost track of time. Bucket. Oh no, those are flowers. We're fine. Oh boy. I see a bad guy. Sleep. Sleep. What if you haven't seen it yet? You are missing out. Okay. Shield. Huzzah! Now we go on the attack. You don't mess with me. Do you not see this shield? I am like Superman with this shield. Come here, spider. Come here. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Huh? Don't mess with me. Excuse me, sir. Your leads are not reflective of where you are, sir. I think you got a little problem here. Dude, I want to kill that Enderman so bad. But I'm not going to touch it. I'm not crazy. This is hardcore. When she finds the boats. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. It's a good one. It's a good one. You're missing out. Moana's good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Boom. Nailed it. We got some string. Actually, that's pretty huge. I have not gotten string yet, but I think I need it. Is this all it is? Yeah, it's the 3 sticks, right? Fishing rod. Poggers. We can fish things. We can totally fish things. That's fun. I think that's one of the achievements, actually. So, that's cool. God, that Enderman, I'm going to look at him. Those llamas would mess me up. Probably. I do have iron gear, so come on. I don't know if they'd completely mess me up, but they might hurt. Stinking llamas. Dirty llama face. Speaking of llama faces, another fantastic movie. Emperor's New Groove. So good. So good. That Enderman, he would mess me up. He would mess me up if I do not have the proper defenses. Have they changed Enderman at all, or are they still pretty easy? You just build like a too high little cavern and they can't really touch you. Emperor's New Groove is good. Darn right it's good. Darn right it's good. I'm dating myself, but it's fine. Dating myself for Twitch chat. You know, it's what we all want, right? We all want people to date themselves and act a fool. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. So we've made it back successfully to the base. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I almost... Oh, that would have been bad. Oh, my OCD. Wait. Did I just miscount? I totally just miscounted. It's fine. You know, literally do complex slope calculations on stream, but can't count to 5. You know, perfectly fine. Standard streamer. Standard streamer. Next up, I'm going to play Kerbal Space Program, and I'm going to do advanced geometry, but then I'm going to forget to hit the button. You know, that's the way she goes. Okay, let's get whatever drops we had. I don't know if there's that many. They've probably mostly despawned. It's kind of seeming like a despawn. Okay. We'll head on back then. We'll land a spaceship, you know, Mach 40, and then forget to turn off the engine and blow it up. That's the way she goes. Yeah. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to... I think the bridge is good. I'm going to go off the assumption that the bridge is good. I haven't looked at it yet. I should probably go look at it before I do all this. I'm going to go... No, I'm going to trust myself. I did the math. We're pretty close. It's going to be good enough. We can make it work. I think we'll make it work. It'll be fine. Be okay. I promise. It'll be fine. It's going to be perfect. It'll be fine. We're almost done. So, you know, we're too far in at this point, so it'll be fine. Okay, let's go take a look. We're so far in. It's staying. It's staying. I'm not taking this thing down again. I don't think. Not on stream anyways. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Woo. Thank goodness. Third time's the charm, though, right? So, I feel like that kind of slope is about right. Now we need to get ourselves... we need to get ourselves the middle support section built up. And I got to go check on my wheat and all that type of stuff. Breed some more cows, get some more leather. Hopefully we can get ourselves a full enchanting setup right away here. That would be swell. Very, very swell. Oh, seriously? Yeah, that's kind of... I'm kind of thinking like drawbridge, sway bridge, right? Between the two islands. We're tropical. You know, we're on an island. It's not fully structured or anything like that, but we're going to add a middle support beam somewhere in there. Kind of at the low point. that's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna bring it to the newer century, anyways. Boom, boom. Give me all the slabs. Okay. Let's do this. Let's complete this bridge up, and then we will work on the support, breed some cows, hopefully get some enchanting going. And then I want to find some more diamonds and upgrade our tools and all of that kind of stuff right away here as well. We're still kind of rocking a plain diamond pickaxe. I did do one enchant on an iron pickaxe, a level 1 enchant for like efficiency 1, just to speed up a little bit of the mining. I basically caved is what ultimately happened there. But yeah, I want to definitely save up. I want to get myself the fortune, the silk touch, you know, one of those items, preferably fortune at this point in time. Being able to get more diamonds, I think, is more important than silk touch at this point. So, okay, so we have a bridge. Beautiful. Oh yeah, no, not like no, more like sway bridge. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, you weren't wrong either. You know, it needed more. Yeah, I still don't love the arc up, but I think it works a little bit better for the bridge. The nice thing about this is this allows us now to easily get across, right? So we can easily jump across and get to our, you know, tree island and such like that quite quickly, right? So we can go back and forth a little bit quicker overall between the two islands, okay? That was the main purpose of it more than anything, because I anticipate to have over there is going to be our tree farms, all of that kind of stuff. And then over here is going to be other items. And then down in the middle here is mostly going to be, I think, farms and the like. So we'll have like farms and stuff like that. So we'll have to find a way to get back over to that as well. Which I do have a theory. But let's crack all this wheat open and get ourselves some more leather. Again, I don't hate the breaking thing. It's just always nicer when you have like a full field and you can just go to town and break all the crops at once. You know, go with like a water drop kind of setup or something like that to automatically harvest. But yeah, I understand what people, I get it. I get it, for sure. Okay, that's looking awesome. Dude, your leads are just messed. Fun story, mate. That took a long time to copy pasta. To copy pasta, that took a long time. Long time to copy pasta. Okay, let's get this stuff as well. That's a lot of copy pasta in. It takes a lot of effort, you know, to do stuff like that. Thank you so much for that follow. What does that say? Neo? Is that Neo? Did I read that correctly? In the brief second that I saw it? So, 30 wheat. Oh, man. The cows are about to have a feeding fiesta. Here we go. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. All the hearts, all the hearts, all the hearts. Make the babies, make the babies. All the babies, all the babies. Yeah, nailed it. Good work. Good work, Moo-Moos. Just die. Just die. It's fine. It's nighttime. You're lucky it's nighttime, because I'm afraid of mobs. Ooh. Oh boy. We got a zombie down there. We got a zombert. Nothing on our bridge? Well, that's a shame. Yes. Get him. Get him, zombie. Okay, get me. It's fine. Alright, let's go make sure that we, the skeletons do hit hard now, yes. That's why I have the shield. Literally only for skeletons. Alright, what do we get for leather? 11. Not the greatest. Not the greatest of returns. But, it'll do. Did we kill him? Did he die? Looks like he died. Okay, let's just see. We will, boom, boom. We got 11. Let's get out all of that. Let's do up our books. That'll give us 13. Let's get out some planks. Do I only have dark oak at this point? Wow, I do. Okay. No big deal. We'll do up some bookshelves. 4 more. Is that about right? I think so. Yeah, we've only got 1 more book. Okay. So 4 more. We're getting closer. So we can do this and this. What are we up to? Level 20. Unbreaking 3. That's actually a really good enchant for a level 20. Not gonna lie. That's very nice. But I'm holding out. You know, we're gonna get to 30 and then go from there. Because ultimately, I think it's gonna be for the best. So let's worry about our center support. We got more crops. They're going to grow. They're going to do their thing. We will have all the bookshelves that we need soon enough. You know, we don't really have villages or anything like that to raid. I haven't found much for other animals on some of the other islands. I found a few sheep, but that was really about it. Killed them for my bed, just so that I'm not, like, fighting every night. So from there, we can go and build our middle support here out of sandstone. Yes, indeed. I know, right? Sandy of the stone. Did I just ruin all my cut? I did. That's fine. Okay, we'll do some more cut sandstone. That's the one I like more than anything. So we'll do that up. Also, let's get some of these as well. Sure. I don't know if I'll need them all, but we'll get kind of just the generic building blocks for the sandstone. So what we need to do, or what we're going to do, is we're going to find... Oh, did the trader guy leave? He traded. He left. All right, so this is our middle point here. This is where our main support's going to go in the middle. We are on the 136, so we are right here. This is basically our midpoint, right there. Is that correct? Boom, middle, boom, up top. I think that's middle. Yeah, it looks about middle to me. So that's our midpoint of our bridge, or like at the droop point, I should say, more than anything else. So what we want to do, though, is we want to basically build ourselves up a nice little platform, or a nice little sandstone pillar here, and see what we can do with it. I have nothing really truly in mind for this, but we're gonna have our main support be pretty rigid overall. It needs to be strong, right? We got this massive bridge that we need to support that's not even touching the bottom of these supports, right? Perfect. Nailed it. Anyways, so we have this beautiful little support system coming up and into that section. This is dangerous. Why did I do this to myself? It's fine. I'm an advanced Minecrafter. See that? No damage. No damage, chat. No damage. Okay, good. So we have the base, at least pillar, more or less done. I do want to get some more of the half slabs because we do need that to touch. It floating like that means it is supporting diddly squat. So we will do up a little bit of a support system as we get up there again. Now, obviously, it looks kind of lame. Haha, this just in. It looks lame. You haven't done anything basically with it. 100% true. So, we need to improve and enhance this in a couple of different ways. So, one of those is we are going to actually build out some additional supports to the side. Now, the reason we're going to do this is actually going to be our access to the farm area, right? I don't really want to be going up and down all the time the mountain, right? We should be able to go from the bridge over and down into the farm, right? Or at least that's my thought process here. If you think otherwise, that's perfectly fine, okay? But what I'm thinking is, so we have that. That's our support. Good. We actually hit the middle. That's excellent. And then boom and boom. Now, I am pondering doing something like this. So this is, we are at the base level here. That's at base level there. That's 1 block height. So if we go across like so, and then on this side, we are going to have probably, how are we going to do this? So if that's like that, that needs to go, is it going to be like this? I think it's going to be like this. Yeah, I think it's going to be like that. No, I think that's about right. Just thinking in my brain, my very complicated brain. Yeah, so we'll have water running down here. Then will water run through like this? Like, will it go through that in today's Minecraft world? I don't actually know. Because I know that, like, you can do that for farms, can't you? Can't you put, like, water and then a half slab on top of it? Because I'd like water to run like that. And like that. And down and through. That'd be awesome. Is that something that can be done? Because if so, make me happy. Or a stair. Really? Okay. That changes things. Awesome. I love it. All right, I'm going to place down a torch just for now. We are dealing with a underside area here. I don't want to run into too many complications with mob potential. So we'll go up on this side as well. And then we got to combine all of this. Get away. Then we got to combine all of this to make it work together and look good, right? Right now it looks like just pillars, okay? So this comes in like so. This would be removed. Half slab placed like that. That's good. And then hopefully it'll be blocked by the other one over there, which is what I'm hoping will happen. This is kind of playing a little bit with potentially the new water mechanics. Now, is this 113 or is this 114 water mechanics that have come into place? I don't really know, but kind of playing around with water mechanics either way. It's a big pillar. Look at the size of that thing. Holy cow. Is this drown going to come and bother me? Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. So yeah, then we have water running along the outside. All the way down, 113. I figured it was all kind of part and parcel. Sounds like me drinking water. All right. And then we will go with that. Okay. So then when we have water, let's just do a quick little test. So we're going to have water hopefully coming down right where this torch is. We are going to have water coming down here. Here and here, right? I think that should be where our water hits. And then we should have general water elsewhere. Let's just remove this dirt scaffolding for right now. While we're at it. I think modded 114 is going to be awesome. It is going to be so good. We're going to have so much fun once mods hit this. I mean, the base game has improved so much here that I think everyone's going to really have a blast. Especially those that are kind of forgoing the vanilla stuff. Whew, it's going to be good times. Alright, can we... oh god, it's nighttime. Oh boy, bad time to be up on scaffolding. And have that break. It's fine. Come on. Gotta get to our bed. Hardcore. Any bad guys? Any bad guys? None nearby. Sleep. Sleep. Yeah, I think it will be as well, Ragnarok. It should be a pretty good modded plateau. I think the success of the vanilla as well is going to lend itself to the success of the modding accordingly, right? So, you know, because the vanilla has been so successful and everybody's so happy with the way that it's playing, it's going to carry over to the modded. Plus, I can't wait to see what some of the mod pack people do with this. It's going to be good. Is that drowned still around? Or did we despawn him? Hello? Sir? I think he's gone. I assume he's gone. Okay. Let's get back up to our scaffolding and removing things. Okay. This one's a little bit tougher. I think we got to go like this. Got to double up our scaffolding and then remove it. Hopefully this is enough to get us over there. Man, I can't believe I built all this without, like, hurting myself at all. Okay. Can we reach it all? Not quite, hey? I'm literally building scaffolding to remove scaffolding. Can you believe this? Only in vanilla. I would have had a jetpack by now. Alright, there we go. Jetpack would have solved all this problem. Angel ring? Come on now. You all know what I'm talking about. Get a little angel ring action going on here. This thing would have been built 40 years ago. But no, we're playing vanilla. Vanilla. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, so let's go try out the water stuff. Let's see if what we've done is actually going to work that way or not. Because that's one of the big steps here. So dirt's been removed. It looks cleaner. Let's get ourselves a bucket of water. What is all this kelp good for anyways? Like, seriously. Is kelp good for anything at all? I'm asking for a friend. Honestly, I don't know. Is it good for anything? Like, I know you can eat it as, like, a terrible early game food. But is it really good otherwise? Okay. We'll do just a little bit of... So is it going to flow through there? It probably will, right? Oh, dude. Getting that EMC. Making me jealous. So is it going to flow through all of these half slabs? Or do I have to place the thing and then put that? 1 kelp block cooks 20 items. Okay. That's worth. That's worth. I guess. Peekaboo. Where? I see you. Alright, let's just see. I have no clue, so let's find out. What? Okay, so, based off of this, so far, no water flow, right? No water flowing anywhere that... What? Did it, like, mess up from before? Or something? Strange. Okay. Let's grab another bucket. We're going to make an infinite water source up there and kind of play around a little bit with some of the... from first placing. But I placed it in the right spot. Anyways, we're going to make an infinite water bucket. Infinite pool here. What the... Why is that janky? Hello? So did I literally... Okay. What? Why? Why can't I click that? You can place it in slabs now. So because I placed it on the slab there, that's why it's flowing down. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Thank you so much. Song plays. Appreciate that follow. Leon plays? Leon plays, right? Is that what it was? So, that won't flow anywhere because it was placed on the block, right? If I place something here, it's also placed on the block, so you're perfectly fine. So I can place here and here, get an infinite water source, place here and there, and we have a full thing of water without any water leaking down below. Correct? Correct. Okay. That I get. That makes sense. All right. It's a little weird that I place it on the bottom slab and it was leaking through, though. Not going to lie. That's a little strange. Okay. So, then we need it to now flow correctly otherwise. All right. So, let's go set that up and see if we can't get our water to behave. To behave. How long have I played Minecraft? How long has Minecraft been out? Anybody? Anybody know that one? How long has it been out for? Okay, so, boom, and I place that there. No, I don't want to do that yet. Okay, interesting. Okay, good stuff. All right, so we want this to flow straight down, right? Now, because we have a half slab here, we should be able to just do that. Place the water on the slab. It goes underneath it, which again, a little curious as to the mechanics there, but sure. Sure. Okay, I remove that. It flows out. Not what I want. Okay, good stuff. All right, we'll remove that for now. I want to get rid of that little tail that I had. What do I think about the new update? I think it's pretty darn good. I think it's pretty darn good. We'll see, though. I'm still kind of figuring out a few things, as you can see. So if I place that one there, okay, we should have two streams going down, hopefully perfectly flat. No jut-outs. They should be in line with the sandstone columns. 1, 2. Beautiful. Okay. So we do have to cap the ends. That is good to know. But look at how sweet that looks. Oh, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Okay. So that's good. I like that. Yeah, they did. I've been, yeah, alpha something. It's been a long time. Played long before release. I can tell you that much. Okay, so we got to cap that a little bit. But that's perfectly fine. I think we can accomplish that goal overall. Over here, we can get ourselves the infinite water source going. Otherwise, that goes like that and like that. And there. And there. Okay, good. So we have all of our water where it needs to be. This is going to flow. Dude, that dome took me forever. That dome took me like 4 weeks to mine out. That was before all the good mining, too. God dang it. All right. I'm going to remove this half slab water. And we have to then build this out a little bit further, right? Okay. So we need this water to continue to portray down and straight down as I had it, which will be perfectly fine. No issues there whatsoever. But we need to finish the build of how this is going to look, okay? And at the end of this build, we need to build one of those water elevator things, which I have no clue how to do, and we'll figure that out. One uses sandstone, the other one uses the fiery magma block. I get that. I assume magma block heats the water, so you rise. Soul sand, cool. Yeah, anyways. Logic. Science. But, so we need to build this out to kind of have a little bit of a platform to actually descend down to the farming area. All right, with our pillar. So that's kind of one of the goals here. So how do I want to do this is a good question. I think, should we go, so if I go down there, 4th block, that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 out from there. It's literally the opposite of science. Seriously. How does hot water... Anyways, I digress. I'm not gonna... Kelp makes flowing water into source blocks. Oh, that's another good use for kelp then. Oh. Okay. So. No, I need to go down one more. Scaffolding for the win. Alright, there we go. And we'll build this out a little bit. Alright, a little bit of a scaffold. Okay, so we need a block for sure there. That's easy. We can easily just do that. That'll solve that problem pretty much immediately. Yeah, I know you can breathe. Yeah, they're pretty cool from what I've seen. So then we can go like this. We need our cut sandstone to kind of boom, 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 right? What we're doing here is we're going to slowly but surely build this out a little bit. I'm actually debating running cut sandstone there. I think I'm going to. So we should actually be able to do this. Kind of build this out a little bit. Expand this out. And make it pretty heavy. Now, I don't know if heavy is going to be good for this. But we'll find out soon enough. So we have a heavier structure coming off of here. We can do supports here and here. Cut, 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 and cut. Then our water will flow down right through there, down into there. So that'll be one of our elevators. Now, it might be good, might not be. We'll find out soon enough. We'll find out soon enough. Let's go like this, and we will descend accordingly. Oh, so you can't, like, dip doodle underneath that, hey? Interesting. I'm learning. We're learning a lot of good and positive things here today, though. It's been a learning stream. Learning a lot about 113, 114 mechanics so far. So, ow. It's fine. No big deal. It's not like ultra hardcore, so that's good. So yeah, so that will come down. That goes out 2 blocks. 1, 2. So right there will be our magma, apparently, to descend, for example. So we'll have our water column coming down, hopefully not supported by anything on the outside. I think that would look cooler. We may have to do something like glass or something along those lines, but we'll see. Also down here, I want to emulate what I have up above. So what we're going to do for that is we're going to go like so. Make ourselves a little area. Use some sandstone to go all the way around. Even though a lot of it you won't see, it's just a matter of, you know, kind of figuring this stuff out, right? We're going to have, it looks like 3 of you, and then 2 of you, right? 3, and then 2, and then is it 1? It is 1. Okay. So but that 1 blends into the top, doesn't it? So that's actually going to be 1 less at each section. And you'll see why shortly. Okay? Boom, 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 and boom. So that is basically our duplication. But of course, it's sunk into the ground, right? You have it 1 block lower. But that is the exact replica. So very cool. Yeah, that would be next, for sure. For sure. Okay, good. It's still a little gaudy. Still a little large and gaudy, but we'll figure it out. We're kind of playing around. We'll see what we kind of come up with here. So we have that. This will be water. That'll be one of our water elevators. Over there should also be water. So let's go place down our water back in our slab. And then down in the other section there. Okay. So this guy, boom, should go into there. No problem. We should be perfectly fine. And it should flow down into that little block. Excellent. With no excess flow. And this one will go down. And that will be ultimately our primary drop or ascend. Whichever one it may end up being, right? You can do it the old Minecraft way as well, right? You know, but yeah. That's basically what we're looking at. So you have this beautiful kind of watery sandstone structure coming down into nature, and we'll make it flow very nicely soon enough. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. This is still a little spindly, which is not ideal, but we'll get around to that here shortly. I'm going to duplicate that on the other side here. One's going to be our ascend up. The other one's going to be our ascend down. I don't care which one's which. Where is he? I heard him. Yeah, I hear you. Where you at, bro? Come at me. I literally hear you. I heard you drowned. Drowned. Where's he at? It's gotta be like right there. It's so annoying. So annoying. Like, why do you make that noise? Oh, they only approach at night if you're in the water. Oh, so they won't bother me during the day. That is good to know. That is good to know. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Then we got the down and whatnot. Okay, so this will be like this. Oh, that's why that other one didn't come up until nighttime. He avoided me until nighttime. I remember that. Thank you so much. I missed that. Oh no, I missed that alert. What did it say? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Big time. No matter what it said, I appreciate it. Okay, so that'll be like that. And then let's go build it on the top side as well. Was it another follow? Was it another beautiful follow? All these beautiful followers tonight. Thank you all so much. Really do appreciate it. Just kind of getting back into the swing of some things. Nothing too crazy, but yeah. Yeah, I really do appreciate it. Okay, so we need our scaffolding. I almost fell. Nailed it. Okay, good. All right, here's our scaffolding. Like so. And now we have ourselves. So we had our cut going up like this. We had 3 coming down, 2, and then 1, like so. And that should line up with our hole, which is right there. Excellent. And that should close it off. Like that. Then, of course, we have the upside down stairs descending upwards. And in the middle section here, we had additional stairs as well to kind of build that up. Make it look a little bit more substantial. So this should be lining up accordingly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I do? Is this too much? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Yeah. Built it out too far. Built it out 1 too far. No big deal. Easy fix. Okay. That's our hole. That's our finish. There we go. Now it's lined up. Now it's lined up. Okay, very good. We'll do that. We'll slowly but surely descend our way down from our scaffolding. Very good. I just realized, though, one of the things that I didn't do on the other side, or this side for that matter, is I didn't build up the middle section down below. So we'll have to come back in and go like this, that, and like that. That'll be good. So that'll build it up and kind of make it look a little bit better from the other side, right? From the onset. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Look at how pretty that is. It's coming along. I mean, that's the basics still at this point in time. But it's starting to come together quite nicely. And it should be developing a pretty nice platform overall. So let's add our water to the other side and see how they kind of sort of work together and look together, right? So we'll have that on the half slab. This guy right here. So that'll be our way down or up. Again, haven't decided. Depends on what block I place down below. We'll have to probably replace that that dirt and incorporate that into the design as well. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty darn nice. The only other thing we got to do is we got to add the water in the middle, which I completely forgot about. But pretty much we have ourselves a pretty darn cool setup, if you ask me. Could be kind of cool to do water here and here as well. Kind of go on all 4 sides. Just straight strips of water. Kind of to break things up a little bit, but we'll pursue that as we go. All right. In the meantime, let's get this done. Like that. Good. Good stuff. I like it. I like it a lot. What do you guys think? What do y'all think? Do you think that looks pretty good? I think it's looking pretty solid. I think that's looking pretty good. Let's go add that water down the middle and see how it works out. So right in the middle, where is it exactly? So this is down. That's down. That's down. It's this one, right? That I didn't do? I think so. So that should be the whole thing. I hope. I hope. Here we go. Water down every single column. That's good. We have the 4 in the middle. with the 2 on the outside, those are going to be our actual transports up and down to the farming area. And then we need to just now build up the other sides, right? This is very much flat, right? It's kind of boring because it's so flat. So we need to build up the rest of it. But it's a great little start, I think, overall for this setup. Harvest up a little bit of the wheat. This is one of the things we were waiting on for our enchanting table from before. So we're getting a lot of wheat, breed the cows, farm some leather, all of that type of stuff. The other thing too is we have... that's fine. Let's go get our other one as well. Hopefully we can get ourselves like a level 30 enchant. That'd be pretty sweet. Kind of lacking in the levels though, which is not great. What are those pillagers? When did they come around? Are they gonna bug me on the island? Like, do they just spawn here kind of like that trader would? Because they're a little annoying to deal with from what I hear. I would like a crossbow though. That sounds fun. Yeah, I'm just kind of curious if they kind of spawn like the traders or what. You know what I mean? Ooh, you ascend very quickly. Even without bubbles. Huh. They might bug? Okay. It's good to know. I just want to make sure I'm prepared with like flint and steel and such. I know the secrets to deal with them. It's just, yeah. Just a matter of making sure that, is it something I need to consider? Level 25. Feeling alive. Did I miss one? Or are we odd number? Odd number. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Stay in your pen. Stay in your pen. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks so much. Scouting party. Okay, so they can send out scouting parties. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. I would like one more leather, but oh well. We'll do this. Let's get a few of those. And let's get ourselves some more bookshelves. 2 more. That's it, hey? Let's just put all that in there for now. Alright, we're closer. We're getting closer. Slowly but surely. On the old enchanting setup. We're at 24 now, which is still on breaking 3, which is a very good enchant. Especially on like a first diamond pickaxe. You know, you can kind of get that that one that lasts a little bit longer. But let's get back to our little bit of a build here. So, pretty flat, right? One of the things that I kind of like and what I heard is that I can do stuff like this, though. So now I can kind of incorporate a little bit of water with these half slabs up here to access the areas and have that nice little stair feature along with all of the water being there and being present. That's a very cool thing, in my opinion. Very, very cool. It really helps overall the feel and all that type of stuff of how this gets you going, okay? Now, for the rest of this, though, how do I want to proceed? I think what I want to do, and let's just build a little area here. Okay, so we have water coming through like that. I think we want to go like so. Thank you so much, F34, for that follow. Really do appreciate it. Do I want to go like that? I really don't like this texture. I don't really like that texture. Could we go the other way? And it look okay? It's not bad. I thought the corners still had line of sight. Didn't they? Because what is that? That's 10. That's only 12. Do they not have line of sight in the corner? I don't know about that, right? Chisel leads to complications. But yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just kind of... I mean, most of the vanilla blocks are more than gorgeous enough. It's just incorporating some of this into other things. There's Mr. Drowned. Hey. Hey, how's it going? So, the problem that I'm having here is, so we're going to now be here. Now, if we're that level with the water, it is not going to sit appropriately on that block, right? Because you're going to have all of this. Is that right? Yeah, because that's down one. So that's a full block. This one, the water's going to be above it, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because that's only a half. So then we're going to have half of the water sticking up. I don't know if I like that. Now we could keep it lower, right? We could keep it one lower and then raise it up every second, right? Because I kind of feel like the water should flow down this bridge, which is, I know, crazy, right? But what I'm thinking is kind of like a aqueduct swing bridge. I know that that doesn't exist, but we're playing Minecraft, so, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Plus, we're literally on an island surrounded by water. But that's fine. That's at least my thought process. And I love water and the way it looks, so... Smoke break. I mean... We could do... Because this is all going to need, like, torches and lighting, right? This is going to be bad. We'll have to set up, like, lanterns or something cool, some sort of lighting. Yeah, kind of similar to that a little bit, Reg. As well as in Enigmatic 2 Expert, when I built, like, the little water wheel bridge. Something along those lines. It was kind of my thought process. But a little bit more aqueduct. You know, kind of like have the water flowing down and connecting over, right? That's at least my kind of idea. And then the fact that you just kind of built a swing bridge built into, you know, the flow of the aqueduct. Not only for easy service, but also for, you know, transport and whatnot, right? So what you're telling me is these were blocking that. No, now I'm only 20. I was at 24. I don't think it blocks the corners. Almost positive that it does not. But either way, it's fine. We'll just do that just in case. Yeah, now we're back up to 24. So yeah, I wasn't blocking those corners. He means the hidden blocks behind the shelf? Yeah, yeah, they don't. You can put it adjacent, so. Without blocking. But that's 12 right there. We still need a lot more. We need 3 more. 4 more if you want to make it look good. I'm a little confused on how I want to make this feel and look. But we'll figure that out here as we play around with things. What could possibly go wrong playing around with things at, 30 feet above the ground? It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. No big deal. So, if we have water, I mean, obviously this needs to flow a little bit better into each other, right? We have a big nodule out there. This one's going to be a lot smaller, kind of tucked underneath the bridge. So we need to develop and plan accordingly. So if I go like this, and I go boom, and we go with that, right? So we have ourselves two kind of flowing blocks into the rest of the setup here, okay? This guy can then be a staircase the same way as the other. So I think that that will look pretty good. With that flowing like that, I think that that's pretty much what we're kind of sort of looking for, right? That should be good. You get that hint of the water, but you still have the sandstone. You still see the structure underneath along with the bridge up above. I think that that works pretty nicely. So we'll do that quickly here on all four sides. And then hopefully with that, we can flow it into what we're going to do for the rest. Now, what is that? That is a great question. That is a bloody fantastic question. So, let's see. We have that coming across and connecting. We can probably flow that cut into a little bit more. So let's just jump up here and see what we can do with a little bit of scaffolding. So if we go and we go with cut here and here, right? What does that do? Kind of messes up the water flow, right? Our water flow would then be half a block higher than the half slab that is currently up here if the water is on that sandstone. So might not work for us at this point in time. But we could probably do this, right? Not ideal, not quite the same texture, but we might be able to blend it in and hide it though as well. So, and then we'll do some cut across like that. So that kind of blends it in, gives it a little bit of dimension and everything. We can fill all that in to make it seem a lot more sturdy, of course, as well as cap some of that, right, accordingly. Now, on the outset, we'll need some stairs. Hey, Necro, what's going on? We'll need some stairs along the way. Probably right there. Probably right there. Probably right there. Like so. I might even do a little bit more detail there. So we'll take these guys off and we'll go with the corner like that. Good. Bring that out a little bit. Over here, this will probably be, that'll be a full and then probably a stair, right? Over here, same thing. We're going to have a full and then a stair as we're bringing this back towards, the main structure over here, okay? That's fine, that's fine. That half slab looks a little weird. We'll see how it looks when all things are done, though. We'll see how it goes. So that'll be a stair there. I might go like this. Can we shorten this up quickly like that? I think we can. I think that looks good. Okay. And then we go like this. Go like this. Let's get some more cut sandstone. Go like that. And like that. Yeah, that works pretty good. I like that. And then if we actually go just on the back side here a little bit, if we just do that, Is that going to work for us? That might just as well work for us. That might be just fine. Is that fine? That might be fine. We might go like this, though. Let's see. We go that, then that. And then we could even cap it with one of those. Let's see how that looks. Let's take a step back. See what we're dealing with here. Overall. I gotta get another shovel. I'm really getting sick and tired of using stone tools, too. We really need to get some enchants and some more diamonds and such. Because this is getting ridiculous. That's what he does. Goes ahead and build before he gets everything else going. Okay, these corners are floating. But I'm hoping that we can blend those in with that a little bit more. So let's try to blend a little bit and see where we end up. So we have that like so. This will probably be stair like that, cut sandstone. We'll do a cut there, right? And then we'll do a half slab like that. And do we go just like this? Do we do that? I think we do. I think that looks pretty good. How are you doing, Necro, by the way? It has been a while. I'm a little bit of a slacker when it comes to consistent content production, as most of you know. But, you know, when I do stream and when I do come out, we typically tend to have a pretty good time, I think. Okay, so we did this guy like this. We did this guy like this. This was replaced with that. This was like that with that guy like that. And a half slab here. Okay, good. Thank God I have a good memory, right? Alright, let's go get a shovel. It's becoming nighttime as well. So, and we'll get a good little glance at it from up above. I'm good on music right now. Just kind of sticking with what I got here. I'm having a nice, peaceful, casual... Hey, remember those pillagers we were just talking about? They're in my chicken coop. They're literally in my chicken coop. Like, is this real life right now? Come on. Can you make flint yet in this game? Out of gravel? Or do I still have to, like, hand mine it? I think I still have to hand mine it, don't I? You know what? Don't tell me. It's fine. There we go. Got it. Flint and steel. Good. I don't really have a bow. That could be problematic. That could be very, very problematic. Will they just despawn? Like, seriously. Will they? There's a lot of them in there. There's 5. There'd be a lot of collateral damage without a bow. I think we just walk to the other island here. But it's good to know. We can get pillagers, right? That's good to know. Do not want them, but it's good to know that we can get them. We'll just walk over to Tree Island here quickly. Make sure our bridge is sturdy. You know, all that kind of stuff with the new support that we put in. But yeah, so the thought process here is, you know, there we go. We got to our Tree Island. I can farm some dark oak, you know, the oak, all that kind of stuff that I've planted over here. We have all the flowers and such. And also we can kind of get back and get down to our farm area. So that's the original thought process behind this. I might even put something like the end portal, or, you know, I don't know where I'm putting my end portal just yet, but something along those lines could work out pretty good. Let's see if they just despawned. Indeed. Look at that. We're scot-free. Sorry, chickens. I know it was a scary time for you. If you have any post-traumatic cracking, let me know. Yeah, another portal. What did I say? End portal? Did I say end portal? Sorry. Alright. I like that. I think that looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty good. That's not bad at all. The upper support anyways. I mean, obviously I can see some dirt still through there, which we'd look to remove anyways. But yeah. I think it looks pretty good. Now, can we do this and pull? Does that still leave it as a source block? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay. So you can hide source blocks behind slabs. I did say end, hey? Oh boy. Well, rip. Yeah, nether portal I meant, sorry. The noisy one. The very, very noisy one. Okay. So we need to kind of get water up. I think we're going to leave it. I think we might leave it down, though. We might leave it down here. But that would be a problem. That'll be a problem with the overall design. Maybe we don't do water down the whole thing. We just have these little water setups over here. I don't know. I'm a little torn on that whole front. A little bit torn on that. In the meantime, though, we should probably build up the other side before I forget absolutely everything that I just did. I'm already forgetting. That's a problem. And I forgot to build a shovel. That's the least of my worries. Okay. So, that is like that. That is a cut like that. That is a half slab. I know that much. Okay. We're good there. This is like so. Good. This guy here, I believe is this. Is that right? I don't think that's right. Oh dear. Oh dear. So that should be a half slab. And then we should have this, right? That should be our base. This guy should be like this. Correct? Then we should have... all of this was pretty much cut. Right? I don't remember if that was. Oh boy. What's the texture pack? This is Faithful 64. And then I have a shader as well. Oh, thanks so much. Really appreciate that, Nico. Really appreciate that. Look forward to seeing you again. For sure. Next time. Okay. Good. We got... I also have a YouTube channel, for those of you that do not know. I haven't posted too much on it lately here, but it is there. So there's a lot of videos, a lot of content. I've posted on there for like 5 years. So there's a ton of stuff, you know, and some of my best work, or so say people anyways. Is that like that? I don't think that's like that. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go check. Gonna have to go check. to check. Alright, what did I do? Completely forgot. No wonder I forgot. That's super complicated. Okay. We got that. I think that's correct. Half slab, boom, boom. That's all correct. We did do cut stone there. Okay. 3 with that. Three stairs, 1 down. Okay. We'll see how we do. We'll see how we do here. Okay. So, this guy was like so. We have like so. Oh, I forgot to look at, see if, I don't remember that being like that. So, there's something different there. But we'll figure that out. This guy was like that. Then we have, I think we had cut stone in behind all this as well. And that should be a slab like that. Then we should have boom and boom. And then I think these went like this. And that connected with the half slab. That looks about right. That looks about right. Yeah, I definitely could do that. Definitely could do a screenshot. I'm just gonna give it a whim though here. I'm pretty sure I'm correct. I might not be correct. But yeah, that's definitely not connecting there. Why is that not connecting there? I think I goofed up the whole thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe the screenshot idea would have been good. Mm-hmm. Yep, I did. Yep, I did. Yeah. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. We're fine. We're fine and dandy. Don't need no screenshot. I'm an expert. Professional Minecrafter. Alright. So, that should be a slab like that. That should be a slab like that. Then this should come out. Then we do the stairs. I was 1 block in. I was 1 block in on everything. I tell you. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. That should be like that. And that. That's good. That should come down. Pretty sure that goes like so. And like so. This guy goes like so. This guy has like this. And like this. I can't remember if that's actually a cut or not, but so like that, good. And then where do we go from there? We're almost there. So that's a slab with a cut above it. Okay, good. Then we have a slab above that with a stair. And then we have a stair on the back side as well. Oh yeah, I remember that one that I did. Alright, okay. So, this is a cut above the rest. Then this was a slab and a slab. Then we had a little bit of one on the back side. Like that, right? I think that's correct. Slab, slab. And then we'll figure out what we did at the bottom here after we sleep, because monsters are bad in hardcore mode. I prefer to not have to deal with them. Prefer to not have to deal with them. I probably should have taken the screenshot, to be honest. Probably should have. But that's okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. I don't have to make like another one of these, so I'm not too concerned about having like the 1 or 2. You know. All right. Underneath the slab, there is that stair thing. Okay. Let's get that going. So underneath this slab, right here, we have a stair thing. Is it here? No. Where is that? Are we actually doing this like this? Right? I don't think these are all here. Because if that goes like that and that, then that makes sense. Where we'd go boom and boom. Right? Boom and shazoom. Is that correct? I think that's correct. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had cut all through there. Okay. It is that bulky. It's not airy. Yeah. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. It looks good. And I'm pretty sure we're bang on both sides. I'm going to quickly make myself a shovel here as well. You are going to continually bother me, aren't you? Come here. Come here. Come here, punk. Ugh, get out of here. Alright, I think we are good. Let's quickly grab a shovel, just so we can remove all of our scaffolding stuff. And yeah, we should be pretty good. I think that this setup is exactly what we want to see, though. Okay, we'll get a stick and a shovel. Stone tools for the win, right? No, I really need better tools. Okay. That looks about right. Excellent. Okay. We'll remove all this. And be pretty much good to go with, you know, a good portion of the bridge. Yeah. Fine. It's only hardcore mode. 1.14.4. The newest version, basically. Prior to Snapshot. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Look at that. That is majestic right there. That is majestic looking. If I do say so myself. Alright, I think we want to do a little bit of a floor situation here as well. Because we can. So we're going to do a little bit of this. Kind of like so. 1, 2, 3. Out from the middle. Okay. Kind of like so. Good. And then what we could do... do they actually have scaffolding? Well, I don't, news to me. Honestly, I think I last played in 1.10, so I didn't know that they had actual scaffolding in the game. So there you go. There you go. You learned something new. I probably should use actual scaffolding. So we go like this. Maybe we make a little fountain? Maybe. Now I'm curious. What if we do that? What if we do that? Come in with all nice sandstone, etc. right? Like so. Right? We can put in some nice lanterns and everything in the middle. Where's this drowned now? Or is that a squid? Could have sworn I heard another one. They're so annoying. Let's just add a zombie that's in the water. Give it a stupid noise. Okay. I like it. I mean, it'll look like the, it'll look like all the water from up above is flowing down into the fountain anyways. Was that, squid? I haven't found any bamboo. I don't know where to find it. This is where we spawned, so I'm just kind of chilling in spawn, basically, at the moment. Oh, you need bamboo and string to make it? Ah. Yeah, I don't have those. Do not have those. So dirt is the way. Dirt doesn't require me to get things. I do kind of like this idea. Not gonna lie. I like it. Ooh-wee. Right by a jungle. Yeah, I haven't even seen a jungle, so we got a ways to go before that. Okay. So we'll have our way down, our way up. We have this beautiful little fountain. I'm thinking we'll probably do like lanterns or something. Or maybe even just torches. Torches might look just fine with this build, to be honest. You know, something along the lines like this would be pretty straightforward and easy, at least to begin with. Just some nice little light and features for the fountain. That looks pretty darn good. And then we at least have our access down to our farms, like our sugarcane and our wheat that's over here. So let's go harvest the wheat. I would still like to get enough leather here to get ourselves a further enchant. By the way, I moved those bookshelves. It didn't make a difference. So it didn't block those corners like you were thinking there, Death Grip. So, yeah, just as an FYI. They were both level 24, so. Quiet, fish. Making me jumpy. That's pretty cool building. That's pretty freaking cool, I think. Some people might find it ugly, though. But I think that's pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty darn good, considering I just came up with it. It'd be kind of cool to do the mob farm in a similar style when we get to that. Ooh, that could be fun. That'd be a lot of work, though. That's a lot of sandstone. We do have a decent amount of sandstone, though. Not that much, though. Make babies. Make me babies. Die. What do we got? 8? Sorry, you had to die. Your friend didn't drop me his leather. Okay, that's 10. That's not bad. Getting a lot of meat, which is good. I like it. Food source, right? I really wish you could, like, shear cows. That'd be freaking awesome. Okay, where are we at? Let's get our paper, our books, our whatever. Let's make ourselves the books. Yeah, good. Let's make ourselves the bookshelves. I think we only need 3 more. I might need another one just to make it look a little bit better. But we might deal with that later as well. Need to sleep, because bad guys are bad. Bad guys are bad. Need a smoker. Does that do anything different than a furnace? I honestly don't know. So. I don't really care about aesthetic, but yeah, this is kind of just the proof. So we're at 28 right here. And if I place this guy, we are now at 30. Okay, so just as an FY, it doesn't block that corner as long as it's still within range. So we're good to go there. Okay, just as a quick little FY. Now I do need some more experience overall. We're still a little light to get that efficiency 4 that I just saw. And I would like to get that big time. It's faster cooking. I don't know how to make it. Okay, we'll put away our building materials for now into their properly placed storage receptacles. And I really need some experience. How am I going to get some experience? We don't have a mob farm. Mining? Question mark? How else would we get experience at this point in time? Holy cow, it's 12:30. Well, I don't think we're going to get our level 30 enchant tonight. I have a 6 a.m. meeting, and it is 12:30 p.m. or a.m. So, yeah, I think I got to pack it in here. I wish I had a little bit more time, but I do not. So, yeah, I think we got to pack it in for now. Leave it here for the stream. Again, make sure that you get your notifications up above, whichever, I think it's over there. Make sure you get notifications of when I go live and all that stuff. Thank you all so much for following, being here tonight. Death, thanks for the comments. Secco, you name it. I appreciate all the comments, the chats, all that type of stuff. It's always fun to interact with you all while I'm kind of doing my thing in the game. So really do appreciate it, keeping me company. My crazy ideas, but I think it was pretty good session. Let's take a screenshot. We'll share that with the social medias and whatnot and all that jazz. But for now, I gotta go head to bed. Got a nice bright and early morning meeting every Tuesday and Monday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. Good times. Thanks everyone, and have a good one. Bye bye.